What's up, guys? Alright, so in our last video, we taste tested the Impossible Nuggets, which at the time were only available at select restaurants throughout the country. These restaurants to be exact. It was recently announced that Burger King will be testing out the Impossible Nugget in select locations nationwide, so stay tuned to the end of the video for more details. We actually headed to Nashville to try them out at Joyland, which is a casual dining restaurant that ended up being the closest location to us. But that ended up being a 500-mile round trip. Yeah. Anything for the culture.
For the culture.
For the culture. We also shared in that video all of the impossible food launches that our family has traveled to be a part of throughout the years. So make sure that you guys check out that video. Now in that same video, we also promised that when Impossible Nuggets are available in local grocery stores, we will be one of the first to give you a review of how they compare to the restaurant style as well as the other chicken nuggets on the market. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And stay tuned to the end to see if we still rank these nuggets where we ranked them in the last video, or if they've changed some things and we have to bump them up a bit. Now Chris called up all of the local grocery stores in our area and some not so close to our area to find out where we can pick up these Impossible Nuggets and if they were available. So shout out to Chris. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Thank you.
Shout out to Chris for always making sure that we bring these videos to you guys in record time.
I do.
It's what I do. So in today's video, we're gonna share the nutrition facts, where we found them in our area, where you can find them in your area, and of course, if need be, what they can do to improve on the product so it tastes better in the future. Alright, so when you guys head to the store, this is the bag you're looking for. Made from Blitz. Guys, I'll put the nutrition facts on the screen for you. It comes about 20 in a pack, so you actually get a lot, and it's about $7.99. So it's a decent price, about the same price as the other nuggets out there. Now these nuggets are made with wheat and soy, so if you guys have some kind of intolerance to these ingredients, that is something to be aware of. Now we cooked our nuggets in the air fryer. That is our preferred method of cooking things, but there are instructions on the back of the bag that will show you how to cook the nuggets if you don't have an air fryer. So today we're gonna take you through a whole day of eating with the Impossible Nugget. We'll start with breakfast, which is gonna be chicken and waffles. For lunch, we'll have some nuggets with some celery and some infinite dip. And for dinner, we'll have some nuggets and some mac and cheese. And of course, the waffles, the infinite dip, and the mac and cheese can all be found in our cookbook, baby. Oh yeah. Now guys, if you don't have that cookbook, now is the time to go and get it. It is only $6.19. We have 3 separate books on our website, thisinfinitebite.com. So make sure you head over there, get those cookbooks at this discounted price while you still can. Alright guys, so before we get into the taste test, let me go ahead and show you what the nuggets look like when they are cooked. Alright, so they look pretty similar to the restaurant version, a little beefier, which was one of our complaints in our other video. Yeah, so that's good. And let me go ahead and break it open and see if there's any break action. Alright, so pretty straightforward. There's no real break action, but let me show you the inside. Alright, so here's the inside. Again, a little beefier than the restaurant version, so that is a good sign. I don't know, maybe they was listening, maybe they saw a video or something. Alright, so before we get into the meals and how they go with other foods, let me go ahead and taste the Impossible Nuggets by themselves. Alright, so here we go.
Better, worse.
Okay, so here's the thing. I would say it is a little better than the restaurant version, simply because there is more flavor. Again, that is another thing that we complained about in the last video. They lacked some flavor. This one has a little spice to it. It's a little on the salty side. It's not too salty, but that depends on who you ask. Like for me, it's not that salty, but you do taste the hint of salt to it. So they did improve the flavor some. I think it will go great with a dip, you know, barbecue sauce, ketchup, infinite dip. Whichever one you got. But definitely an improvement from the restaurant style. As far as the breading goes, you know, like when you have a chicken nugget, it's very bready and you know, you get the little bread crumbs that fall off. That's more like what this is. The restaurant version wasn't so much like that. It was more, you got that deep fried feeling from it. But this is more of the traditional chicken nugget that we're used to. So if that's an improvement, not necessarily, it's just a little different, but it's not something that I would complain about. All right, so we got the chicken and waffles here, a little bit of strawberries. So I'm gonna try it with some waffles. See how that feel like.
Yeah.
That is a nice pairing.
Yeah. Okay, Impossible. Don't hurt nobody.
Don't hurt nobody. With the strawberries too? I'm telling you. So we know it goes great with some chicken and waffles. All right, so let's go ahead and see how it fares with that infinite dip. All right, got it with the infinite dip now. All right, let's try that out. Okay, Impossible. They're holding their own right now. Honestly, guys, this is, in my opinion, much better than the restaurant version. They definitely improved it. I don't know if they like got some good feedback from the restaurants and whatnot, but yeah, they definitely improved it.
You obviously watched our video.
I gotta finish this whole nugget. It's crispy, it's flavorful, it goes well with the dip. It doesn't taste like a particular fast food nugget still. It still tastes like its own thing, which is a good thing in my opinion because you don't want to necessarily be a copycat.
Yeah.
You know, you want to have your own original flavor, and I think Impossible does have its own original flavor, and it's good. It's a flavor that I like, so that's good. I think it's definitely something worth trying out to see if it is something that you would get on a regular basis, but this is definitely something that we would definitely buy again. Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and try it with the mac and cheese. All right, so we got a big old bowl of mac and cheese here. Oh, that thing's super cheesy. This ain't the 7 cheese mac that we made the other day. Guys, if you have not seen that video, you need to go check that video out. So you're slipping. Y'all need to go try that 7 cheese mac and cheese, man. That thing.
Dang.
That thing is dang. All right. Yeah, Impossible got something here. It goes well with everything that we've put it together with, so I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad at this at all. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think this gets a strong 8.5. This is a really good nugget. I don't have the boat. Now remember earlier when I said it's a little on the salty side? When you pair it with the other foods, it kind of takes some of that salt away, and it just blends in nicely with the food that you're eating it with, whether it's a dip, whether it's pancakes or waffles or mac and cheese. If you're having it on the side with your plate of food, I think it will go really well with whatever you're trying to do with these nuggets. If you're just having them as a snack, that'll work too. I think they have something good here, and it's definitely worth picking up today. Comment below, have you guys tried the restaurant version of the Impossible Nuggets? And have you tried the store version of the Impossible Nuggets? Let us know in the comments. As far as changes I would make to this nugget to make it like a 10, I would say just a smidgen less salt and more of a distinct flavor. It's getting there. It's a really solid nugget in terms of like the taste, but it does need a little less salt. Now, yeah, there are some people out here that's like, oh, it's just a nugget and it shouldn't be that special in taste. Well, compared to some of the other nuggets and tenders out there,
they're packing a nice flavor punch.
Yeah, Impossible got a little bit of a catching up to do. All right, so here is where we ranked it last time. And here is where we rank it this time. So not that big of a difference in terms of its ranking, but I will say it is an improvement on the restaurant version. They still have some catching up to do with some of the other products on the market, but it is a solid product. It is definitely something worth trying, and I definitely recommend that you guys go and try out this nugget. Speaking of which, we're gonna go ahead and put on the screen for you guys some of the local grocery stores where you can pick up these Impossible Nuggets in the coming weeks. On October 11th, Burger King will be testing Impossible Nuggets at 3 select locations, including Des Moines, Iowa, Boston, Massachusetts, and Miami, Florida. If you live in those areas and you try out the Impossible Nugget at Burger King, come back to this video and let us know what you think. Guys, that's it for the video. We hope that you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and as always, don't forget to drink your almond milk and zip up your coat. See you in the next one.